Guys, good morning. It is Wednesday, the 3rd of January, 2024, 7:59 a.m. Market still closed. Let's have a little quick look at the notifications as we're waiting for the market to open. Moderna up 12% after Oppenheimer upgrades to outperform. No idea what that's about. Something to do with vaccines, perhaps. Chinese EVs drop. Despite record EV deliveries, so that is not a good sign for those. Possibly not a good sign for EVs as a whole. There's been more and more doubt about their viability in the media recently. Market just open down a fraction of a percent. Apple down 2.3% after Barclays downgrade, citing weak iPhone 15 sales. Honestly, I got a new phone from Temu for Christmas, and I have to say it's an Android. The camera on it is absolutely fantastic. I actually use it as a webcam for a different stream that I do, and the quality is absolutely fantastic on the camera, and they don't even promote that particularly. It was only just over £100. It's got a massive battery, it's got masses of memory. So Apple, quite frankly, I feel are overpriced for the product they provide at present, but what can you say? People like to spend more for a brand that they feel a degree of loyalty towards, I suppose. ASML, not sure what that is, down 2.5 as the Netherlands move to block chip exports to China. Right, so they must be a technological company. Wasn't aware of that, but Netherlands moving to block chip exports to China. I wonder on what basis, and whether the other European nations will allow them to do that. I don't really know what the situation is there. Perhaps if there are some kind of trade agreements between the EU and China, that could be referred to in any kind of a legal challenge. It's interesting, the Netherlands appears to be becoming more and more right-wing, I think, following, I forget who it was that got elected there, but there was somebody that got elected, and there was a lot of talk about that. Not entirely opposed to it, but it's just interesting to see what direction it's taking. So currently, as I say, market just opened down 0.1%, and I'm about to put in our weekly £120 worth of investment. As you know, we're looking at the Vanguard S&P 500. Traded here on the Trading 212 practice platform. So the stock that I'm buying, this is, as I say, it's the practice platform on Trading 212. We are trading the Vanguard S&P 500 exchange traded fund. Weekly investments going in of £120. Going to buy us just under 1 3/4 shares today at current market value. That has executed. Purchase price 71.13. And as you can see from the trend line here from around about end of October, and as I put in the title for the video, the market is up, up, up. Looking at price compared to this time last year, we are just shy of 18% up. That is beginning to really look like what I would call green shoots and recovery. If I change the scale slightly and bring this down this way, so that you can see where the trend line would be if it were able to sort of continue on the trajectory that it was on previously. You can see that this is, maybe you can't, but this is trending slightly towards the curve. In other words, it is making up for lost ground at the current rate of increase. Whether or not that is sustainable into the long term remains to be seen. But yeah, for now, guys, that looks like a pretty positive sign. Let's put it back again so as we can appreciate the change over time. Let's look back a little bit. So that's current. Looking back historically, so that this is the extended trend line from back here prior to January 22, which I assume was the start of the war in the Ukraine. And if you can imagine that line going back down the hill, that's the path that it came from. There you've got the COVID effect just on screen in the middle there at the minute. So the market dived from around about £50 a share down to, let's say, 38, and then recovered again, a V-shaped recovery as they talk about, and prior to that it was even lower still. So as I say, we're on an upward trend at present, and hopefully we will see that continue into the future. I forget, I don't think I said so far, we have completed a year, and I think this is 1 year, 39 weeks of what I expect to be a roughly 8-year fire journey. And that's calculated quite simply by the fact that we're investing £120 per week, and the value of the maximum value of the Trading 212 practice account is £50,000. So at a rate of £120 a week, it's going to take around about 8 years to exhaust that pot. So currently, portfolio value sitting at 12,242. That includes today's investment, and that is up not quite 11% on the amount invested. And as I say, the market itself is up about 18% from this time a year ago, despite the fact that it's down very marginally today. In fact, I would say maybe more truthfully, today it appears to be flat to date. Guys, that is going to be it for this morning. Thank you for watching. If you find the content interesting, why not subscribe to the channel? And if you particularly enjoyed this video, please consider giving me a like. Thank you very much. And as I say, have a great end to your Wednesday. I'll be back again next week with more.